Hey, this is Eric Foster. What's happening? We are joining again with Mr. Fryar. He's the sales manager here at TVFCU for the mortgage. Last time we talked about mortgages. This time we need to talk about the types of mortgages, different loans, buyer's rights. Can you help us out with that?
Sure can. Kind of my area of expertise. Been doing this for 23 years. Basically, whenever you're looking for your home, you found a home and you're getting started the loan process, and you've already talked to your lender. You want to finalize the type of loan, the term of your loan. Do you want to do a shorter term loan, 10, 15 years? Do you want to have that loan paid off by the time your kids go to college? That's it's kind of part of the American dream. Have that paid off. Kids are in college or out of school and everything. You'll also want to look at the financing as far as your interest rates. Do you want to lock your rate? Do you want to float it? Interest rates are super low right now. This is historically low still. So you definitely want to talk to your lender, hopefully it's TVFCU, about locking your rate and getting the term. Now, also too, starting the loan process, once you've signed the purchase contract, your lender's going to ask for paperwork. They're going to ask for W-2s, pay stubs, tax returns, bank statements. You want to make sure you have all of that together for your lender. I would go ahead, once you get pre-qualified, go ahead and start getting that stuff ready for your lender, because they're going to ask for it once that contract comes in, it's signed, and everything, and start the loan process. Also, it has to be up to date too. And if when you got pre-qualified and they told you you're going to need a down payment, you need to make sure those funds are in an account where they're verifiable. And main thing is, don't touch those funds too. We have a lot of people that they may have the funds available, but they spent some of them. That money can't be coming in and out. And it's because if it does, then your lender is going to require more documentation where the other funds came from. In some instances, it can cause a denial if those funds aren't there. So that's something you want to be very much aware of. You want to talk to your lender, make sure that you have the documentation. It's going to be needed because anything we put on the application, we do have to verify. So it's very, very important. And your lender's going to work with you. They're going to let you know that. Our TVFCU mortgage professionals, they're going to let you know what to do and what not to do. Also, you don't want to go out buying things too and financing it. That can have an effect too. We've had some people in the past, and I've seen this in my career, people going out and bought a vehicle, bought furniture before they closed on the house. That has caused denial in some cases. We had one time, they did it the day before closing. We were able to make it work, but it did stop closing. We had to move it back a couple of days. So you want to make sure you're not doing that. Talk to your mortgage professional, talk to your realtor. A lot of the professional realtors in this area know about this, and they'll let you know, hey, when it comes to mortgage processing time, you want to be careful what you do. And then once we get all that paperwork, we go ahead and we'll order the appraisal, the title work, verify employment. You want to make sure you're not leaving your job. A lot of people these days are changing jobs. Make sure you talk to your mortgage professional before you make any moves. Do that, because we have seen that, especially here lately. People have a lot more opportunity with jobs and employment. That's great. It's a good opportunity for people, but make sure you're talking to your mortgage professional before you do that. Make sure it's not going to affect your loan. Once we get everything back, it's going to go to an underwriter. If everything looks good, they're going to sign off on it. We have what we call in my business clear to close. That's what I love to hear. Once we have the clear to close, we can go ahead and take you to closing. Once you sign those documents, congratulations, you've got keys. You're a homeowner. So you're good to go.
Bryan, how can people reach you?
Very easy. They can call us at 423-634-3600, or we can reach at tvfcu.com on our website directly.